do you think Matty N is who he truly is the guy he is this season, last season, or he could be even better?
I think he can be better
than
certainly.
last year.
Yeah, certainly. He's still only 23, right? I think he can be. I think he's shown. I mean, there are some games, there's some shifts where he dominates and looks great, and he has been dealing with some type of injury. During the Olympic break, he was getting treatment on it the whole time they were off. Like, it is known that and I don't know why they haven't shut him down.
Yeah, fucking shut him down. That's the thing too, right?
Police are so stupid. Just shut him the fuck down. Like, my God, what are they doing? You know?
And you see Matthews is probably banged up in a couple different, because I know he went to Munich for fucking special doc. Was that for his back?
That was last year, yeah. There's a couple. I've heard so many rumors. I've heard so many rumors about what he could be dealing with. Like, they're all just rumors. But
poor fucking guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so in terms of an ideal return for, let's say, Matty N, what kind of
from
package?
Montreal?
Anywhere. Like, you talking about like a prospect plus like 2 firsts? Like, what do you want?
I don't want prospects or firsts.
You want guys that are arrived?
Yeah, because he's 23 years old. Like, these the picks are a crapshoot. Okay, the picks are a lottery. You don't know what you're going to get. The prospects you can forecast a little bit better. But but Matty N is already somebody who has shown that he can be a gamer, and he's 23. Like, no one's untouchable on this Leaf team. Nobody.
Yeah,
nobody.
I agree.
Okay? But it would take one hell of a return, and it wouldn't just be, here's a couple of draft picks and a couple of
good
specs.
Number too. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we need something.
Yeah. All right. I agree. And he's that fucking draft. That cap hit too.
Yeah.
Is fucking solid.
The cap hit is great, and I think there's a chance that he could be the next Leaf captain.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think he's got future Leafs captain potential.
That means chow to Mats.
Well, we'll see what happens with. I hate when people call him Mats, by the way.
Oh, is that not a thing?
Because Sundin was Mats.
Yeah, fair.
You know what I mean?
I'm not the shaft licker here, so I'm not as well versed as you.
It's not Mats. No. There's only one Mats.
Poppy or Austin.
Yeah.
In terms of offseason, obviously, it's looking like we're already looking towards next year at this point in terms of the retool. Some people want rebuild. Some people want retool, like the Caps or the Bruins. Who should they move out, and what type of player should they bring in? Because obviously, you're not going to come back with the same team, and if you do, then you're cooked.
Yeah. Well, they'll probably be cooked either way because it's the Leafs. But
yeah, fair.
I don't know.
Like who should be out the door?
Can
for
you?
example?
Well, okay.
Riley.
So obviously, you have to find a way. You're gonna have to pay someone to take Morgan Riley. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to give up picks or something.
Because you have a lot of those.
Make a shady backdoor deal. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I don't know what they're gonna do. They got Mo. They have to move on from him or put him on the wing if he doesn't want to waive his no trade.
Fucking right. Okay.
Carlo gone.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed in him.
I have here Riley, OEL, Carlo, question mark.
OEL, no. We're good. We're good with OEL. OEL's been our most consistent defenseman this year.
Just the return you could get for him. That's why.
Well, I mean, it wasn't there at the deadline, right? It wasn't.
How do we know though?
Well, because they didn't. I think they were trying to get a first for him, and they couldn't. Okay. Right? And they could. OEL, I like OEL. He's right now. He's my. If you ask me who's your favorite Leaf, it would be him. Okay.
Okay.
So I would hold on to him. I'd hold on to Jake McCabe.
One of the goalies. Are you looking?
You have to move on off of one of them because
I think it's got to be Stoley.
Because Hildeby next year, you have to have Hildeby in the rotation.
Yeah, and
he's not waiver protected anymore.
Oh,
so you can't send him up and down. So
I think Stoley, just because he's aging and he's not going to get healthier. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think you could. Stoley's a little easier to trade.
Yeah,
he's a little easier to trade. The thing though is Stolarz has a higher ceiling, I think, than Woll does.
Ooh, but Woll's so much younger though.
He is for sure.
That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Like,
no.
And Woll's got a dog in him, man. Like
the
playoff series, man. He was showing up.
Hey, so was Stolarz, man.
I know.
People forget how good Stoley was the last 2 years.
No, we know, but my point is, you got to get rid of one to get some to boost your team.
Yeah, you do. You do. I don't know what you do. I mean, there's a part of me that wants to call up the Blues and be like, you want to give us Binnington? He's got 1 year left next year. But then you're in the same position. You've got two goalies.
You got two goalies again.
And we also got this Russian kid too, who might be good. I forget his name.
Oh, the goalie.
They just signed him, the Russian goalie.
Yeah, I don't. No, I'm thinking of the forward.
I forget.
I'm thinking of Antipus.
Brain farting right now, but I wouldn't mind seeing him get a chance.
Yeah, Matt. Let's. I don't know the name. While Matt's looking that up, though, coaching change. Is that on
absolutely.
The cards? Oh,
yeah,
100%?
You have to. Yeah. It's just.
Is it our Aktiem? What Aktiamov?
Yes. Yeah. Artur.
Okay.
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 Aktiamov. Yeah. Promising Russian goaltender with the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Is that just like a Danford 2.0, or he's actually got some potential there?
Everyone has potential. It's the Leafs. We believe in everybody.
Everyone's an A prospect.
Yeah, we believe in everyone until they call them up and ruin their potential.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
Okay. So coaching change. You said out the door.
I think you don't have a choice.
You don't.
And it's not entirely Berube's fault.
That scar's not going to heal.
No, exactly. And you know what's not going to heal is that the guys have lost respect for him.
Yeah.
And he's lost the room a little bit.
In 1 year, out the other. Yeah.
And when you lose the room, I don't think it's the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
When they first hired Berube, I was kind of shitting my pants because I'm like, this is what they fucking needed.
Yeah. And
obviously it hasn't transpired. Is there a coach in mind? Like, I don't think you're going to go out there and get like a fucking Gallant or DeBoer. Like,
I would like Pete DeBoer. What's wrong with Pete DeBoer? Buddy, he's 9-0 in Game 7s. He's the anti-Leaf.
You're going to ruin him too.
He's literally He's literally the anti-Leaf.
Yeah.
You know? There's a lot of...
That's another expensive coach, though, but you guys got the money for it, so...
Sure. Listen, they're probably not going to rebuild, okay? You most likely, more than likely...
No, they're too pussy to trade Matthews and Nylander.
Well, it's not that simple to trade them, though. It's not that simple. They both have full no moves. This is what people don't understand, okay?
I think you go up to them, you guys want to move, they'll be like, fuck yeah, let's go. Where are we going?
Okay, and know what they're going to say? Here's the 3 teams I'll go
Here's
to.
LA, Florida, and Tampa.
So then you have to go make a deal with one of those 3 teams that Matthews will sign an extension with.
It's like a Panarin 2.0.
Yeah, and then it's not going to be worth it.
Yeah.
It's not going to be worth it. I would rather see... Matthews has not been healthy the last 2 years. Let's see what he does next year. Let's see if he comes back with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, with a bit of vengeance. I still believe in him. He was so electric for so long.
He was, yeah.
Right? And it could be... I mean, how many coaches do these guys need? You know what I mean?
That's the thing. Like they just get an automatic reset, even though they might be the problem.
Before they rebuild, I would like to see a retool under a different coach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a coach? I know I said DeBoer, but do you have like a coach in mind? Do you see someone there being like, this could be the guy?
I think Pete DeBoer is better than half the coaches in the NHL right now.
Yeah.
He is.
Like as a Habs fan, like I couldn't have possibly predicted. Oh yeah, let's bring Marty St. Louis in. You know? That was impossible to predict.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. But there's some people thinking that both Tree and Berube are going to be back. So we're going to see what the fuck happens.
Nothing would surprise me with this Leaf team. Nothing would surprise me.
I'll give them the first 20 games, and then they're fucking bottom of the league.
I could see that, but with every day that passes, that Tree Living is still the GM of this team, the shit is rising.
Yep. Okay.
Like it's up to our knees right now. If draft day comes around and Tree is still here, the shit's then up to our waist.
Yeah.
Free agency comes, we're gonna be suffocating it.
Nice.
We're gonna be eating shit. We already are eating a lot of it, but fuck me.
Okay, we're gonna end on this note for the Leafs.
Okay.
Then we're gonna move on.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, because let's get your temperature down a bit.
Yeah.
Big question: can they contend again next year?
Of course.
Fuck off. You didn't even let me finish the fucking question.
Like, next year's going to be our year.
No way, man.
It's going to be our year next year, buddy.
God.
Okay. Go ahead. Finish. Ask your question.
Isn't that just like
ask your fucking question?
Jinxing him?
I've jinxed someone off. Don't worry. There's nothing I could do. More that I could do.
Can they contend again next year? Or if not, how long will it take until they're a serious contender again?
2067. I don't know, man.
You had that ready, bro.
Listen.
Matthews and Nylander, will they be a part of the next contending window?
Here's what I'll say, okay? Sports, like life, is like the most unpredictable, unconventional, mind-blowing, mind-fuck of a thing. You never, ever know what could happen, okay?
True.
And Matthews and Nylander, are they winners? No, they're not. But you know who else had that moniker for a long time? Ovechkin, Stamkos, Yzerman...
Yeah.
Okay, John Elway. I can go on and on with athletes. Even
Ovi was a big one,
right? Like Lionel Messi. Couldn't win the World Cup. Couldn't win the big one. All that's different. That only happened every 4 years. But you get my point. You can name a ton of athletes that had this rep that they weren't winners, and then it all changed in one season. The year Washington won the cup, no one thought they were going to win the cup that year.
Fuck no.
Nobody. Okay.
But we're so happy for them though.
Right. The year that the Habs made the final and almost won. Imagine that.
Oh, man.
Right.
Make me cry.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you never know what could happen. And is it likely? No, it's not. But nothing is impossible. Okay? Nothing
That's the most Leafs fucking answer I've ever heard.
It's a Leafs answer, it's a life answer, brother. Like you never
put the fucking cup back.
No, never. Okay.
Only when it's yours.
Now, here's the other thing, too, that I'll say. This is the last year that the Leafs are on the cup.
Oh, is this the fucking... This is a Hockey Illuminati video now.
They're changing the band. So at the end of this year, there's no more room. Whoever wins the cup this year, there's no more room on the last band.
They're getting kicked.
They're removing the top band where the glorious 1967 team lies, and they'll be into it. So the Leafs are off the cup. So maybe this is what is going to open the portal for next year.
This fucking portal, man. The portal is finally been mentioned. It only took you 35 minutes to mention the portal.
That's right. I was biting my tongue the whole time.